Hey guys, how's it going? I'm gonna make a video on what I think about the stock market right now. My thoughts on the stock market crash, I guess, and the whole volatility of the market right now. Before we begin, like always, I'm going to promote my stock market mastery course because it's sponsored by it. I added a new video today. MGX Minerals Incorporation stock analysis, what my thoughts on what I think about it. And I also updated my big sell order today for October 11, 2018. For people that didn't get the email, and just log into the website, go to the October 11th, and you will see what I sold today and how much I sold. By the way, this one's off. I emailed a little bit wrong. I made a mistake. I didn't sell everything. I still have a chunk of the stock left, but yeah, check it out if you remember. So I've been watching a lot of videos on the stock market, the crash, how everything's in a bearish mode. There's a lot of people saying take caution, be careful, because the short-term pain is not over yet. It still could keep going. That nobody really knows for sure. So I'm happy. I'm in a big cash position right now, and I'm in stocks that I'm not really worried about, and I'll explain why. So I just want to state that I'm not a financial advisor. This is for pure entertainment purposes. Do your own research. Anyways, so Jeremy came out and said China state-run fund sells off short position and puts that into yen because he sees the yen increasing in in price. And I was listening to the thing. There was a few things in there that he said that was really good. And then I looked into this China, and I think he read it wrong. The U.S. dollar is actually increased against the Chinese dollar. So the yen increasing in price is wrong. It's false on his part. It's actually the opposite. The U.S. dollar is gaining on the yen. So no, I think he's wrong on that. But then again, no, he puts out his theories. They're not like, because he's a stock market guy. He talks about the stock market every day. He thinks about the stock market every day. So he has some credibility. But with the yen thing, he's a little bit wrong. But that video is still very good. You should watch it if you haven't. It's kind of good. I mean, it's good. I think it's good. So the main reason, the biggest reason why stocks are selling off right now is because the Feds have raised interest rates. By raising the interest rates, it increases the U.S. dollar against the yen. And that's what exactly is happening. But the problem is people are scared because now, before the interest rates are so cheap, now that they're a lot higher, investors are pulling money out to pay back that debt, because the entire stock market is run by margin accounts and debt and option calls, and so the entire stock market is run by debt basically. And by increasing the interest rate, these guys are scared. They're like, okay, they're selling because, every day that they borrow this money, it costs them more and more and more. So that's the reason why they're selling, so they can pay back that debt. At least this is what some of the people are talking about on the internet. I don't know for sure, but this is the main reason for the weakness in the stock price. There's also the whole trade war, and that would do for a stock market correction. So I don't know, because there's the counter argument to it is now in the coming weeks there is earnings, and if earnings are really good, it might push the stock market back up. But we'll see. So advanced micro devices. Right now I'm recording as 5:56. 4 more minutes till the official stock market close, but it's doing very good in the after hours. It looks like it's gaining back momentum. I'm still putting full caution on it on the stock market because I don't trust it right now. That's why I'm happy I'm in the cash position. I'm gonna be looking for really good deals. So if yeah, that's my plan. Facebook has also gone up gone up after hours too, like $2. That's pretty good. Tesla also has gone up after hours. $2.88, 1.14%. Intel gone up after hours. Okay, I don't know why I have so many AMDs here. Nvidia also gone up after hours. I was wondering if I went with, let's say, Nvidia instead of AMD, like back in the day when Nvidia was $16 and AMD was like $2. If I went long term on Nvidia instead of AMD, how much money would I make? Let's say if I bought it at $16, the price is, let's say, $240 divided by 16. I would have 15 times my money if I was a long-term holder on Nvidia in the same amount of time that I invested into AMD. If I was a long-term investor in Nvidia back when it was $15, or even when it was like $20, would have made a nice coin. But I gambled on AMD. It paid off. Right now, if I was the long-term holder on AMD, I would definitely pay off because my average was around $2.40. So let's say the price average is it hit $30. Let's just use $30. $30 divided by 2.4, 12.5. Nvidia would have made me more money than AMD at $30. Holy shit, that's crazy. Nvidia has gone up so much. I guess there's just really big money backing Nvidia. I think AMD is still undervalued because it hasn't gained the full benefit of the Nvidia rise yet. So there's still a lot of room left to run, I think, in my opinion. So what's been happening is people been selling off these stocks, and that, like, these high tech stocks and these high stocks, and then they've been looking for bargain deals, and they've been looking at gold, and they've seen gold. Hey, gold is like almost at its like all-time low, and then they decided to like pump it up because why not buy low, sell high? That's the logic behind it. That's why I think the gold stock is going up. If suddenly the stock market recovers, like let's say earnings came out and the market recovers, I would say gold would go back down. So this is my theory. If the market is being weakened by all this selling off, gold will go up because money flows from one end to another. So basically, they're selling off the tech stock and then funneling it into gold. And that's the reason why gold prices are increasing. This is my theory because money has to flow in a certain direction. I mean, people can just have it in cash, or people can look for undervalued companies like gold. So that's what they're doing. They're funneling the money in gold. And if the tech market starts to recover, that money will get funneled back into tech stocks. But for now, it's getting funneled into gold. So that's why I think it's happening. So if like the market recovers and everything's fine again, I think gold will go back down in price. That's just my theory. But then again, gold could also keep going up. So who knows? So the weed market, I think, is a safe market right now because from the whole correction. I mean, let's say the stock market does crash. Let's say, in theory, the stock market crashes tomorrow or next week. Well, like worst case scenario, what do you think Aurora stock will go down to? $8? I think it could go back down to $8 if the entire market crashes. $6, $7, because there's too much hype around these companies right now for them to crash. I mean, there's the whole they're involved with Coke. They're going on to New York Stock Exchange. And then Aurora has also their rumor of Altera investing into them. So if this stock had a nice correction, people who are smart, they would throw a lot of money into that correction stock, because there's just too much hype and too much interest around these weed stocks right now in order for it to go down, because there's just too much rumor, too much hype, like legalization's coming. Big investors are looking into the space, tobacco, beverages company, alcohol companies. There's just so much interest and hype in these stocks right now that it's hard for it to have a correction. It did have a down day today, but I don't think this is gonna last. My theory is if it goes down to here, it's probably I say a decent buy, but I mean, the best buy would be when it goes back down to $8. That would be a good buy. $8 is a good buy. I don't think it will go to $8. I think at worst case scenario it goes down to $11. It may go down to $10, but I think worst case scenario it goes back down to $12 to $11 ish, between $12 to $11. That's worst case scenario. If the stock market is still shit, then that's the worst case scenario. I don't think it'll ever go back down to here. That's just my opinion. Afria, because of the whole deal, people are capping the stock. Any weakness in stock price is getting pumped back up. So that's all I have to say about Afria. Canopy growth. Canopy growth is I don't think the stock is ever gonna go back down to $50. I mean, it's possible. $40 is very unlikely. I mean, it's totally possible. It's like saying, oh, this stock's gonna go back to $20. People would laugh their ass off if someone said that. Even in a stock market crash, people would still laugh their ass off if someone said, oh, this stock's gonna go down to $20. The logic in that is no logic. If this thing went to $20, everyone will be throwing their money back into the weed stocks. People that don't even know about weed stocks will be throwing money into the weed stocks. So there's impossible for this stock to be $20. At $20, their market cap would be, I don't know, let's figure it out. 230 million times 20, $4.6 billion. The market cap will be smaller than the total assets. Not gonna happen. Okay, let's say let's call the inflation of stock. So 330 times $20, $6.6 billion is slightly under the total asset. I don't think so. But so worst case scenario, $40 if the stock market crashes, and then it'll just recover from there. But Canopy's good. Canopy's golden. This stock, worst case scenario, if I saw a $40 price tag, I'll be selling off shit. If I have a lot of money right now, I would take everything I have and I would throw it all into Canopy if it was $40. I promise you that. If Canopy went to $40, I would take all my money, everything I have right now, and I'd throw back into Canopy, because at $40, it's a total bargain. It's just my opinion. Namaste has a lot of fans. Seriously, $2.11. The stock refuses to go below $2. I was trying to camp the stock today and didn't work out. I was hoping it was gonna have $1.90. That didn't happen because there's too much fans, too many people backing up the stock. Oh well, whatever. I'll be patient with the stock. I don't think it's gonna go. The best case scenario I see the stock going back is to $2.50. Best case scenario. Worst case scenario I see it going to $1.50, maybe $1.80. No, yeah, $1.80. Worst case scenario. Best case scenario $2.50. So that's why I see. I'm just gonna be patient with it. If I see a good price on it, I'll buy. Right now I'm gonna be careful because there might be a stock market crash coming up, and I definitely want to be liquid in cash when that happens. And I'm in a perfect scenario. I have money in the markets, so you know, if the market does well, I'm still making money. And if the stock market tanks and crash, I'll just call it a buying opportunity and just buy into the stock. So Wayland, a lot of people were like messaging saying, "Oh, Wayland buying opportunity." I don't think so, but maybe anything's possible. So yeah, I don't know. I just honestly don't think this stock's gonna rise. I mean, what best case scenario? This stock rises to $1.65, and worst case scenario, this thing goes to, I don't know, $1.20. just putting numbers out there. Since they had a capital raise, this stock is not gonna go over the capital raise, which is $1.65. I've seen it in the market so many times. They raised $50 million at $1.65. They're in a quiet period right now. The stock, I don't know what the stock's gonna do, but usually after a capital raise, the stock plummets pretty bad. So my gut feeling saying that this stock will continue to plummet. We'll see what happens. It might recover. It might go to $1.65. I have no idea. I'm staying away from this stock. And if I see a buying opportunity, I'll buy it. Right now, there's too many buying opportunities. Why would I? Like, I can put my money anywhere. The stock market is very volatile. So if the market weakens, there is different money I can funnel. I could funnel my money into different stocks. So that's just my theory behind it. Wow, this video has been so long. Let's just end it off with some Tilray. Oh, whoa, Tilray up in the green in the last like 2 minutes. Yay. You know, stock market is recovering. Before I go, I want to tell you guys to check out the Midas letter Aurora today. Cam Batley was in it. They were live streaming it at the Aurora Sky, and the Aurora Sky looks really nice inside of it. So you check out the video if you haven't. It's an awesome video. It's somewhere in the middle of the video, so definitely a recommendation if you have not seen it yet. It's only 535 views. That's murder for an Aurora video. Like, seriously, it should be in the thousands in hours, but maybe the YouTube hasn't updated fully yet. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. If you like this content, please give me a thumbs up. If you dislike this content, please give me a thumbs down. Subscribe for future updates, and have a great day. Bye.